over disappearance of colleague. Inhabitants of Umuneke Nguru, Umakabia, and other communities in Okpala local government area of Imo State have vacated their homes following the fear of the unknown. The invasion of the area by alleged Hersdmen in search of their colleague said to be missing. Trumpeter learned that security operatives have taken over some of the communities in the council area to restore peace, and even as many residents are still in hiding. Trumpeter learned that the crisis was caused by a clash between some herdsmen and sand drillers at Umuneke River, the headquarters of Okpala local government area. An eyewitness who spoke to Trumpeter and said trouble started when a herdsman was leading his cows towards the river, where sand drillers exhibit their sons for sale. Therefore, the alleged herdsman was cautioned not to go to the sand area as the cows would scatter the drilled sands already on the ground. The herdsman was alleged to have resisted any attempt to stop him from leading his cows to the river area, at which he pulled a knife and attacked one of the sand drillers and inflicted serious wound on him, which led him bleeding profusely. The sand driller is said to be a native of Akwa Ibom State. However, on sighting the damage done, the herdsman was said to have run into Okpala High School, Umuneke, but was pursued by some sand drillers who caught the herdsman and beat him and took him away. However, on Tuesday, some herdsmen invaded the area demanding for the whereabouts of their colleague, escorted by some security operatives who engaged in massive arrest of sand drillers, tipper drivers, or whoever was within the river. The herdsmen allegedly threatened mayhem if their colleague was not provided. As at the time of writing this story, the Umuneke River is deserted, as the whereabouts of the missing herdsman is still unknown. However, a security man who spoke to Trumpeter at Umuneke said that they have taken over the matter of finding the herdsman as well as restoring normalcy in the area. The Trumpeter contacted Okpala TC chairman Mayor Obinna Nweke. His phone rang repeatedly without any reply. But a source from the local government area headquarters, Umuneke, who works with the TC chairman, said Nweke has swung into action as he pleaded for calm among the masses, the herdsmen, the sand drillers, and security operatives. That's the news, as the people are still into hiding because of this incident. And some people have started reacting to this particular news, and some people say hope says no law in Imo State prohibiting open grazing. Ndimo, watch out. And then somebody said these herdsmen with their knife and federal government don't want to do anything about it, caused trouble. The government will send security forces to be arresting innocent people in their towns and villages. All this rubbish of backing them will stop. Another person says majority of Igbos are cowards only on social media. Then this person also said the security operatives escorting the herdsmen are arresting people going about their businesses should not repeat Southern Kaduna or Benue State tactics in Imo State. The world is watching. Herdsmen again? This can't be true. Herdsmen from where to where? This is nonsense. After they are told to retrieve their roads, they are still parading it. Is it what you mean? This Nigeria with their games. Another person said, what are the herdsmen still doing in the community? Are there no ESN there? One of the things of the foundation of ESN is the eradication of the herdsmen who have been a nuisance in most communities. Another person says, what a nonsense of vacation from homes because someone is missing. If I know anything about it, produce the fellow you don't you don't anything about his disappearance. Why would you vacate your homes? If you are afraid of any attack from them, you better be ready and face them squarely. If not, you can let them occupy and become the new owners of your community in exchange of your fear. I think this person is actually angry at the people that vacated their homes because of the herdsmen. And then someone have to reply and say, you didn't hear the soldiers, we are protecting them. How can unarmed communities face brutal and untrained Nigerian soldiers? Which is true. Another person also said, inflict the same knife injury, then let him go. If your brother he survives. Don't kill in the name of jungle justice. Could you imagine? Anyway, who says someone was killed? He was only missing. Another person said, let the government stop opening grazing immediately. We are not in the Middle Age. Open grazing has stopped in different parts of the world about 50 or more years ago. And another person says, it seems the governor deals on cow and herdsmen working for him because there is no reason to allow herdsmen to operate open grazing when other southern states condemned it. Simple solution to herdsmen attack is for Igbos to stop buying and eating cow meat. Another person says, how can a hunter become the hunted in his own land? These herdsmen don't want to know where they belong and feel they can do anything and get away with it. Their so-called brother was warned, but he dared them. Same thing they do to the farmers. What a callous attitude. They take pleasure in destroying what other people's labored for under sun and rain because of their golden cows, and nothing caused all these things than the chances they had when this trouble started, and no stern warning was given to them. It is well. Well, that is it for some of the comments I can read out to you today. I think this herdsman of a thing should really be taken care of, especially in Imo State. How can you be so inconsiderate? You don't consider other people just because you want to be the one in charge. All the same, I hope they find the person they are looking for so that the villagers that have deserted their homes will go back to their homes in peace so that normalcy will be restored. That is it for today, and I hope you join us in another episode of this news. If you have not subscribed yet, please try as much as you can to subscribe to this channel and watch out for the next video. Have a nice day.